Right, man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at
right?
him. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
All right, man. I heard through the grapevine. How much longer will you be mine? Man, so hearing through the grapevine that Errol Spence's intention is to fight Thurman for 9 titles and come back down to 47 and defend his belts versus Terence Crawford later in 2023. So I heard that's the plan. That's why he's retaining the belts, and that's the only thing that makes sense. And the boxing article said the WBA will clear the way when he come back to 147 pounds to bypass this mandatory, which will be the Steonis and Virgil Ortiz winner, which one of my subs said on the live stream the other day that his manager, Virgil Ortiz's manager, said the fight won't happen to the summer because Steonis had his appendix removed, I think last weekend. So that fight getting pushed back to the summer. It was supposed to be March 18th. And Errol Spence will have 60 days after the Keith Thurman fight to make the Terence Crawford fight. Now, apparently, the compromise with Al Heyman was fight Keith Thurman. I don't know why it's a non-title fight. I'm guessing because, he don't want Keith Thurman to get his titles. He didn't want to fight him. So, whatever reason it is fight Keith Thurman and come back down to 147 pounds. And at this point, everybody just probably, looking at it as we can't trust what he say. He lying. It's just a cover up to move to 154 pounds permanently. But in that 60-day window, if he don't make the Virgil, he don't fight Bud, he got to fight Virgil, the Steonis winner. And at that point, he probably moving up. Now, could him and Bud be negotiating in private? They could. And I think the honorable thing to do for Al Heyman would to be offer Terence Crawford a fight. That's the most honorable thing before he fight Errol Spence. It should be whoever you want to fight. We'll put it on. Now, we ain't BLK Prime, my nigga. But what we can do is this is what we can do for you. Just to smooth things over. Keep them active. When you want to come back, we plan on doing the fight late 2023. And it's just crazy, man, that we had to wait all this time when that fight could have happened last year. It could have happened this year. And it really couldn't have happened last year. Because I told y'all, Al Heyman, they pulled that budget from that ass. And like they slashed the budget because the fights they got coming up, Ray Vargas or Sheik Foster on Showtime. And then they got the Sabril Matias vacant, I think, IBF belt on Showtime. Ain't nothing major on regular Showtime on the Showbox card. So that's the plan. So, if they gonna fight him late 2023, so be it, bro. It's just to the point where we just like, by the time they fight, Crawford gonna be 36 years old. And that's the messed up thing about it. But you know what? This is what boxing do. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your money. Come on. And they try to stretch this out as long as possible. And pretty much that's the compromise they came through. Now, what I understand allegedly, I'm just saying allegedly, reportedly, that for Keith Thurman, when he relinquished his WBC belt, he said this, that he was promised that he'd get a shot at his belt back. He won a shot, but he's not getting a shot at the belt. So I don't know if he was. I don't know. Maybe they saying it's at 54. They're gonna turn around and be at 47. I'm as confused as you. I just think this Errol Spence just sonning Keith Thurman. Some people think it's Errol Spence, trying to preserve the title because he don't think he can beat Keith Thurman. And then when he lose, he come back and fight Bud, and it take the significance away from the fight, and they take the pressure off of him because he lose. Now, like I said, assumption get you in trouble. That's the number one thing. Assumption get you in trouble at work, in your relationship at home with your homeboys. Just come out and ask. And we all see them, when they do the press conference. I think we'll have our answers. I don't know if it's the answers y'all gonna be looking for. I don't know if it's the answers that we gonna be willing to accept. I don't know. Oh man, that's bullshit. I don't know if that's gonna be the answer. Could be. But but yeah, that's the plan for him to come back down and fight Bud. That's what they saying. That was him and Al Heyman's compromise. And we'll see. Now Heyman might just say, no, I don't want to do it. A lot of people think, do this fight at 54, Keith Thurman gonna win. Shit, I just don't see it. Keith Thurman can do all the weightlifting that he's doing. He can do all the crunches, all the Kanye West workout plan. He can do all of that. I just think Spence is just the wrong style for him. I think Spence is a tougher fight for him than Bud Crawford, to be honest. And that's my humble opinion on it. But yeah, man, that's the good word on the street. So, you know, that's their compromise, and they gonna try to make the fight happen. But you know how Al is. Al probably gonna turn the tables. Offer him some lucrative fight and say, don't fight Crawford, it's all the money I can offer you right here, and it's gonna be something that he probably can't resist. You know, a lot of people say, well, he's setting up Charlo fight. You know, Spence said, I said I wouldn't fight Charlo, so Charlo saying no, Derek James saying no, so it's something to chew on. But you know, apparently the Crawford fight supposed to be after this, and I think the public is getting the Errol Spence, and it's gonna be worth that after this. And I think the 154 pound, just in my opinion, just me assuming, is for Keith Thurman not to be able to get them titles. But it might be if I lose, so I can still come down and fight Terence Crawford, and it's just like, you know, that take away the cachet unless it's a straight robbery. That take away from Terence Crawford, but that's what PBC do. You gotta remember, Mikey Garcia moved all the way up to fight Errol Spence. You know, said he seen something. Yeah, he seen dollar signs. Said he seen them Ty dollar signs. But I mean, so be it. So be it. So be it. But yeah, that's a good word. That's what they plan on doing, and cool. So hey, I lost hope when the fight didn't happen last year. If it so happened to happen, so be it. I think the right thing to do is to give Terence Crawford a lucrative fight as an introductory fight on PBC. It'd be nice if they fought on CBS, both of them, Spence and Thurman, and whatever Crawford fight on CBS, to build the anticipation of the fight and to build it properly. But we already know they ain't playing with the church's money. As soon as they were talking about putting Spence and Porter on pay-per-view, I mean on regular Fox, Errol Spence went to social media and got to crying about it. You know, Al Hamer really got these dudes thinking that they stars. You're not. You ain't no star. Hate to break it to you, bro. You ain't no champ. You ain't no star. At all. That's the bad news about it. That's the bad news, but you know, once again, they're not gonna kill Crawford talk. We're gonna see how receptive he is to the Crawford question. If he very dismissive, then that report probably ain't true. If they come to a deal before the Thurman fight, he gonna fight Crawford next, we got a deal in place, you know, and Crawford hop in the ring after the fight, you know, so be it. But it sounds like a built-in excuse, you know, if I tried to come back down from 54, I wasn't myself, it was a hard weight cut, you know, I didn't feel like myself in there versus Terence Crawford. That's what it sounds like that they trying to do to me. Instead of manning up and just taking them on. Instead of manning up. But that's boxing for you. Instead of just, you know, going in there, giving it to all people want to move up, do the Kell Brook, move that down. Oh, I couldn't do it no more. And this, that, and the third. We told you couldn't do it. But, you know, now, hopefully it's like they got a deal in place, or he like, nah, I'm going to vacate these belts and I'm going to stay at 54 so we can, you know, let it go. So we can I think it's time to move on. You know, at late 2023, the dude 36 years old, Terence Crawford. Because if Errol coming back in April, they going to do it like in November, December. Like, come on. Come on. That's just unfair. And I know life ain't fair, but damn, can boxing fans get a bone? No other sport disrespect their fans more than boxing. But at that press conference, we gonna get answers. Maybe even a little bit before then. Maybe that's why Brian Custer kind of held on to the interview with Errol Spence. He was talking about they did an interview. I think Custer said he held on to it. So the interview about to go up. You know, I got a lot of options. I got a lot of options. Knowing he was gonna fight Keith Thurman. I really ain't seen nobody video. I really ain't seen nobody video on it for real. To be honest, I watched, you know, the motherfucking relay with Julius from Ring IQ. He had the same questions with me. I forgot AJ coming back in April too. So AJ, Tank, and Ryan supposed to be in April, and you know Errol and Keith. So I'm guessing that Ryan and Tank ain't happening in April. If I had to be a bet man, I'm guessing it ain't happening in April. That's just my educated guess. So that's my opinion. I definitely could be wrong. If I was a betting man, it ain't happening. So let's see what Spence got cooked up, man, and we'll see what the answers is for. And Steven Espinosa gonna get up there and dress it up real good, and you know he gonna get up there and put a bow tie on it, like he sell bean pies. Oh, this is a great fight, no matter what weight it's at. You know, these are two guys that been on the collision course for over a decade. You know, Keith Thurman, he came back on. He coming back home to Showtime. Errol, we happy to have you back again. That type of shit. So let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the Box Room playlist. Check out the Multiple Boxing Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live, drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time, peace.